What is up everyone? Welcome to something new I'll be doing. Today I'll be doing My Hero Academia texting stories. And if you don't know, texting stories are basically My Hero Academia texting stories that made by some YouTubers. Let's say you have like All For One Deku, Batman Deku, Lightning Deku, or any type of text story of Midoriya with other powers besides his main power in the anime One For All. I was enjoying reading these texting stories and I was thinking, I thought of a crazy idea. How about I do some videos of me reading YouTubers texting stories of My Hero Academia, and I've already got one right here. So guys, let's get started. Alright, so this texting story is Izumomo Special Force Relationship, made by the guy himself, Text Wars. I've already commented on his videos of telling him that I'm planning on doing a video called Reading My Hero Academia texting stories. He actually replied back with a happy face with stars on his eyes, and I'm guessing that's a yes. Let's get started. Izuku Midoriya's mom or Inko died when he was 2 and we shift to the scene. In hospital. What's wrong with her? Is she dying? Comes out of her room. Doc, how is she? Sorry Mr. Midoriya, but she only has a few minutes left. You can meet her. Heart drops. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What kind of disease does she have? Nods and runs in crying, holding little Izuku in his hands. Inko. Is that actually his dad's real name? I'm not sure. Hisashi, dear. Keeps hands on his face. You can't leave me, Inko. Starts crying. Man, this is already getting sad. Don't worry, honey. I will be always watching over you and Izuku. And promise me you will make Izuku a great hero. Holds her hands. By the way, what's Midoriya's quirk, by the way? I promise I will. Momoi Yayarozo, who's that? Runs in the room. Inko? Oh, I think this might be Momo's mom, I think. To be honest, we don't even know about Momo's parents and their real names and what they look like. Oh, Momoi, you're here. What do you mean you're here? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Holds her hands. You can't leave us. Sorry. Oh, it's happening. She's coughing. But I can't do anything about this. How is little Momo? Oh, it is her mom. She is with Haruto. I'm guessing Haruto might be Momo's dad. You can't leave Inko. You have to live for Izuku. Yeah, I know. Hey, Momoi, will you promise me something? Yeah, just say it. I wonder what's the promise going to be. It's obviously going to be like this fourth relationship. When our children grow up, will you make Momo my daughter-in-law? Eyes widen and gets teary. Oh, I see where this is going. I will. I promise so. Please don't go. Smiles for the last time. I will be happy to make Momo my daughter-in-law. I haven't even read this text story just yet. I was saving it for this video. I'm also sad I won't be able to be there, but I will always watch over them from above. Keeps hand on her face and starts crying. And I feel like I'm going to cry right now. Dear, I'm leaving everything to you. Don't worry, I will make sure of it. Passes away. Rest in peace, Inko Midoriya. But the good thing, she did not die in the actual canon of the anime. Also, there have been like a lot of theories of My Hero Academia that All For One could be Midoriya's dad, but we have no clue if that's true or not. It's just a theory. Time skip. Izuku is 14 years old now, and now for the basic information of this AU. Izuku has quirk called Light Manipulation, and we will learn more about this quirk when we get further in the story. We start with Izuku in his dream. I like that profile picture that you picked. Text Wars, I like it. Where is Michan? Why isn't she here by now? Comes to the park crying. Oh my god, that's so cute. Little Momo here. Michan, why are you crying? Wiping her tears. Izu-chan, I'm moving away from here. What do you mean moving away? You can't leave me. Starts crying. Oh no, don't start. Come on now. I also don't want to go, but I have to go. Yo, that's heartbroken. Who are you? Why do I keep seeing you in my dreams? Izu-chan, before I leave, will you promise me something? Nods while crying. What's the promise, by the way? That's what I want to know. Promise me when we grow up, you will find me and marry me. Gives a big smile. Yeah, I promise I will. Uses her quirk and makes him a pendant. What is that, Michan? I keep forgetting like who the heck's Michan, but I realize that's Momo's nickname. Oh man. This is a pendant. This will remind me of you. This is our symbol of love. Gives him it. Thanks, Michan. To be honest, this texting story is already getting good. Text War, you're doing a good job on this texting story right now. Why did you leave? Come back. Come back. wakes up, holds his pendant, hears him and comes in. Izuku, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just I had a nightmare, okay? You should get ready. You have your entrance exams today. Yeah, I will. Are you sure you don't want me to recommend you? No, I will get in on my own. Remember something. Does he remember something? What's the problem? My katana. Did it arrive? Oh, you got a katana now? Don't worry, it just arrived last night. Now I'm sure I will pass. I'm guessing the katana is like his weapon for his quirk to work. Like his quirk is called light manipulation. And I'm guessing he uses that katana to get power on the katana to destroy things. His sword is like Nichiren, sword from Demon Slayer. The thing is it's blue. I'm ready, Dad. You should have your breakfast first. Sure. Demon Slayer. I love the anime. I just finished the first season and I'm also planning to watch the movie. Gets a call. Hey, Hisashi. How are you? I'm fine. What about you? I'm also okay. So did you tell him? I'm guessing that could be Momo's dad. No, he has his entrance exam today. I don't want to disturb him, so I will tell him after the examination. Even I thought the same thing. We will tell them after the examination. Isn't she going in through recommendation? Or maybe she's doing the same thing. Well, I thought she would, but she said no. Yeah, we're talking about Momo Yaoyorozu. Kids these days sure are interesting. Yeah, you're right. I'm leaving, Dad. Hey, you forgot your sword. Never forget your sword. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. Brings a box. Here, and he nods. Opens the box, sees the katana and eyes sparkle. This is so cool. Well, katanas are very cool weapons. Well, it's made for you. Why wouldn't it? Grabs the sword. Sword changes color and turns blue, just like in Demon Slayer. It changed color, like you said. See, I told you. Thanks, Dad, I'm leaving now. Nods. Hops on his cycle and rushes to UA. Same time with Momo. Arrives at UA. This is kinda small. But this is UA, so well, I can't complain. Let's go. I could do this. I will get in without recommendation. Hi. And then, I hope they remember each other coming on his cycle. I wonder what the exam will be like. Her scarf flies and sticks to Izuku's face. My scarf! Oh, extra means just some random person. He can't see anything. Starts losing his balance. Where did this come from? Oh no, I'm gonna fall. Oh, he's gonna crash into Momo. Hears someone screaming and turns back. Move! Eyes widen, crashes into her. Ooh, that may have hurt. Yep, it definitely hurt sitting on him. Why do I feel so heavy? That's because Momo is sitting on you, sitting on his stomach, rubbing her forehead. Miss, are you okay? Catches his color. Oh, she is pissed off. Hey, can't you drive properly? She is very, very angry. Sorry, it's my mistake. Are you alright? In a peaceful voice. Calms down. Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry. Can you maybe realizes she is sitting on his stomach? How did you not notice? Gets up quickly while blushing. I'm sorry. No, you shouldn't be sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, it's almost time. I should be leaving. Sorry again. It's okay. And off she goes to UA for the entrance exam. I can't believe they didn't recognize each other. Picks up his cycle and parks it, then heads back to the entrance exam. Yeah, I can't believe it. How did they not recognize each other? And one more information. Bakugo, Todoroki, Uraraka were in the same middle school as Izuku. They didn't ever talk to him or do anything other to him, but they used to bully others and were abusive and bad. Not cool. Not cool. She was kinda cute, and he's blushing. What am I thinking? Holds his pendant. Don't worry. I will find you. Well, Midoriya, apparently you do find her. She's obviously right in front of you the whole entire time when you crash into her. You know, Taxi stories are so good. You enjoy them so much, you love them, and you always wish that they get animated into anime and you can see all of these cool fight scenes in anime. Time to go beyond plus ultra. Opens the gates. Let's test you then. Pulls out his sword. He gets covered in a tremendous amount of blue aura. Well, this is gonna be good. I want to see this like an anime fight scene, but that would be very cool. Sword starts shining and gets covered in blue aura, which is shining. Let's go. Goes so fast, looks like he teleported. Cuts every robot that gets in his way. In the observation room, spots Izuku. Hey Nezu, who is that kid? Let me see. Name Izuku Midoriya. Quirk, light manipulation. So he is Hisashi's son. Yeah, he is. And here we have All Might. I am here! Hisashi's son. He is pretty good with that quirk and sword. He is cute. I like him. Classic Midnight. How many points does he have? Looks at his point counter. Eyes widen. How many? How many points does he have? What happened? His points to score counter. Eyes widen. 267. And he is still going on. He is strong. That is massive points I have ever seen. Indeed he is. Well, time for the main show. Presses a button. Oh, it's the 0 pointer. They're releasing it. Ground starts shaking. Nani? Crushing everything. I think that 0 pointer is dangerous to release. The hell is that thing? Is that even allowed? I should get out of here. I don't have time for that. Help, I'm stuck. Asking for help. Oh, I get it now. It's like in the canon of the anime, but instead of Uraka stuck in the rubble, it's Momo is now stuck in the rubble in the observation room. Nezu, stop that thing. She will die. Wait, did the 0 pointer actually lose control in the canon? Yeah, he is right. You need to stop that. Yeah, I know. Presses stop button. Doesn't stop. Nani? Presses multiple times. No use. Yep, the 0 pointer is malfunctioned. It's not stopping. Someone have to help her. Even if I rush at full speed, I can't make it in time. Hey look, with her, about to crush her, and Izuku Midoriya jumps in and saves her. I don't want to die. Why aren't they stopping this thing? I want to meet the boy who I made promise with. I don't want to die. And that boy you promised that you'll find is obviously right in front of you. Launches his foot over her. No, don't worry. Let me guess, is he going to use the katana and slice her in half? Almost crushed her. No. Eyes start shining blue. A blue whip surrounds and drags her out of there just before she got crushed. Drags her to him, picks her up, bridal style. You okay, miss? Opens eyes. Huh? I'm not dead? Of course you're not dead. Can you walk? I guess I can. Tries to get down, but leg hurts. Yeah, you're injured. You should lie at these times, you know. Keeps her down. Can you wait for a minute? I know what's going to happen. He's going to use his katana and slice that robot in half. Or cuts it into pieces, whatever he's going to do with the 0 pointer, heading towards them. Sorry buddy, but I can't let you go overboard and hurt anyone. Holds his sword with his both hands. Eyes start shining blue and sword also starts shining blue. Light cloak, Dimension Destroyer. That's a cool move. Gets slashed into 2 pieces and gets destroyed. So you cut it in half, I guess? Eyes widen. In the observation room. That is very OP. Eyes widen. What was that? Should I even bother write those parts of the reaction of saying eyes widen? Like those text parts are just their reactions. How did he do that? He just cut through dimensions. Not only that, he destroyed the dimension layers. He is strong. Well, do they recognize each other? So miss, you okay? Stop calling me that. Rots back off his neck. Gomen. Lends his hand. I'm Izuku Midoriya. Takes his hand and gets up. Momo Yaoyorozu. Turns around and crouches. Get on. Blushing. Nani? Oh my god. You are hurt, aren't you? I will take you to Recovery Girl, or do you want me to carry you? No, and she gets on his back. Starts walking to Recovery Girl. He is kind-hearted. Isn't the Recovery Girl not going to show up at the fake city, just like in the canon anime? We are here. Hey young ones. Hey Recovery Girl, she hurt her leg. Don't worry, put her down and I will fix her. Okay. Slowly bends down and keeps her on the medical bed. Kisses her forehead, gets healed. There you go. How do you feel now? Thanks for that, recovery girl. No problem. Tries to get up but falls. Well, her quirk does drain energy when she heals you. Grabs her by her wrist. You okay? Yeah, I am. Helps her up. Gets dragged close to him. Hugs him. Her face also gets near his. Stops hugging him and moves back. Oh, sorry. Well, I should leave now. I also have to get home. Feels weakness and falls again. Holds her and prevents her falling. You're not okay, are you? Yeah, I feel weak. Yeah, that's her quirk. Recovery's girl's quirk. When she kisses you and heals you, it will also drain your energy. Crouches down and picks her up on his back. What are you doing? I'm gonna take you to your home. No, it's fine. I can't wait. You know what? Let's go. That's good to hear. I'm also gonna be planning to watch Elementalist Deku when they reach her home. Yeah, this is it. Okay then, when they reach the entrance they see some familiar faces. Hey, don't you think it would be good if we told them first? Nah, I'm sure they will be surprised, especially Izuku. She will be here soon. Arrives with her. Hey, is this it? Yeah. Dad? Calls out Haruto. You're here, dear. Looks at her on Izuku's back. Izuku? They are confusing. You know me? What's the matter, Haruto? Goes and checks on him to see Momo on Izuku. Izuku? Dad? Deku and Momo are confused right now. Your dad? Why is he here? I'm just as surprised as you are. Looks at Hisashi. And looks at Haruto. Oh, and they start laughing. They're both very confused on what's going on. They're like, what's so funny? What's going on? I told you, Haruto, they will like each other. Man, I didn't even think she would agree, and here we are. Are you too drunk or something? No. Sorry for that. Izuku, you can come in. Your father will explain you everything inside. And what about me? I'm here to tell you. Walks in with her on his back. Hey, I think I can walk now. Oh, okay. Lets her go. Well, can you stand up now? I'm fine. I was expecting her to collapse on the floor again. So, do you have any idea what is going on? No, I don't. Looks at Hisashi. Looks at Haruto. Then there is only one way to know. Yeah, you're right. Is to ask them what is going on, and they're going to explain. So both of them go with their dad. First with Izuku. I already know what's going to happen. Midoriya's dad is going to explain to him that he's going to be forced in a relationship with Momo. So let me get this straight. You are gonna marry Momo Yaoyorozu. So you just want me to marry her. Realizes what he said. You want me to marry her? Oh, God. Yeah, I do. You already know what I'm gonna say, so why even bother? Well, you say the same thing after I tell you the reason behind the marriage. Yeah, I'm sure I will tell you the same thing. Okay then, just hear it then. You can say no, okay? Izuku, your mom passed away when you were 2 years old, and when she had a few minutes of her left. She took a promise from Momo Yaoyorozu's mother, Momoi Yaoyorozu, that she would make Momo her daughter-in-law. That was her last wish. Tears drop. You're joking, right? No, I'm not. Your mom's last wish was that you would marry Momo Yaoyorozu. So what's your decision? Will you marry her and complete your mom's last wish, or decline and won't even accept her first and last request? And he falls on his knees. I will give you some time to decide until then with Momo. Wanna tell me what this about, Dad? You are going to get married with Izuku Midoriya. You're joking, right? I can't marry him. He just helped me out because I was injured. I can't marry him. You see, I'm not the only one who wants this. Well, Momo, apparently that boy you're marrying is the boy that you've known in the past, in your childhood. Your mom, it's her wish that you and Izuku get married, but mom passed away. You're right, she passed away when you were small. Momo, I have something I hide from you. What? Your mom didn't die of any disease. Clench his fist. Let me guess, she got killed by a villain. She was killed by a villain called... Well, we don't know who could that be. The only villains I'm guessing could be Overhaul, All for One. And when I arrived and took her to the hospital, it was too late. She didn't have much time. That's horrible. She took a promise from me. I will make you marry Izuku Midoriya. Tears drop. That's very sad. Like, whoever killed her is gonna pay for what he or she done. I'm gonna give you some times. Izuku is in the balcony sideway. You can talk with him. And don't worry, Izuku won't decline. He has his own reason to marry you. His reason? Slowly walks to the other balcony. I wonder when are they going to find out that these two know each other in their childhood. On knees, crying. Why? Sees him and holds her mouth. Why is he crying? I can understand if he doesn't like marrying me, but why is he crying? Why does he look like he is in pain? Why does he look so sad? His reason, what do you mean by that, Dad? Damn it! You know, would be very cool. I can do a voice impression on Midoriya. Wipes his tears and sits leaning to wall. Goes and sits beside him. Hey, Yaoyorozu. Looks at him. What's with that reaction? So, did your dad tell you? Yeah, he did. Yaoyorozu, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. If only I did. Hugs him. Aww. Yaoyorozu. I'm sorry, Midoriya. Drops tears. If I seen this like animated in anime, this would make it more sad. But I can't say no. Please marry me. There's no turning back. Yaoyorozu, are you doing this for your mom? How do you... I was right. Also, his profile picture, Midoriya's hair, it looks a bit blue, besides green. In the canon anime, I was right. Tells him what his father told him. So your both moms wanted this? Yeah, and that's why. And the both of you don't know is that you guys met before. That's not the only reason it. What do you mean? You don't want to marry me because you have another reason, don't you? Yeah, I do. So, do you wanna tell me? I will tell you, but not now. But one day I will. I know what he's gonna talk about. He's gonna talk about looking for Momo remembered in his childhood, but he doesn't know his childhood is right next to him. I can understand. I also have a reason I can't accept you as my future husband or love you. I understand we will get married, but just for our families, for the world, we are a couple. You know what I'm saying? Typing on a texting app must be hard work of like trying to think of some ideas of making texting stories. Also, sometimes when you're typing something and you accidentally put something in that you're not supposed to put in or spell things wrong. But for us, we are just complete strangers who happen to get stuck in a relationship we didn't want. He nods and gets up. So, Momo Yaoyorozu, will you marry me? Len's hand, grabs his hand and gets up. I will, and the actual love story begins. It sure is, it's beginning right now. See you in the next one. You heard him, text word says see you on the next one. Right guys, so that is part 1, Izumomo Special Force Relationship part 1. I will be doing part 2 for reading texting story on the next one. So I hope you enjoyed this, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and also subscribe to Text Wars of making these very cool texting stories that he makes. Lee Hip is